Beavis and Butthead at all. The only one who did was Stuart, the kid that wears the winger shirt.
Hey, Stuart. Stuart, you suck.
He's the only one who likes him. It's like, go away, Stuart. And I think, if I recall correctly, it ends where, like, they go back to the school, but, like, no one happens to be there. And they're just like, whoa, we never have to go to school again. Beavis, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to us. We can just go home and watch TV all day. It's like, hell yeah. So yeah, I just think that's an amazing idea. Like, and it's so Beavis and Butthead, because it's just like, they're dead. And of course, like, Principal Vickers is like, unbelievable. He doesn't even question it. He's so happy. He's like, oh, I can't believe it. So, like, he's not going to question it. He's not going to send someone to the house. He's like, I think he pops open, like, brandy and starts drinking it and stuff. It's so good.
Vaporeon, my beloved. You know,
Vaporeon, my beloved.
Going back to waifu mons, you know Vaporeon's pretty popular. I can't even say that with a straight face. It's true, but it's just weird. It's probably that fat tail.
Bye, Vaporeon. Wait, you still didn't have a... No, wait. Now you're at 149.
Yep.
Oh my god. Level 5 Jolteon. Get out of here. Could you imagine, like, catching a Pokemon and then immediately being like...
Oops.
Then immediately just being like... I'm gonna force evolve you because I want to complete my Pokedex, thanks. And then I'm gonna put you in a box and never use you again, ever. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, there's a weird duality to Pokemon in terms of, like, the games always want to be like, oh, you have to treat your Pokemon with love and care. But then all the mechanics and everything about it is always just, like, treating Pokemon like a eugenics program.
Right. Well, especially
with, like, getting
breeding
like,
and stuff.
Breeding and getting good IVs. Like, Pokemon are so disposable.
I mean, most speedruns of Pokemon...
149, 149.
What's 150?
We just don't know.
I mean, most speedruns of Pokemon involve you resetting over and over again until you get a starter with, like, slightly better stats.
Yeah, I've already ranted about IVs last part, but I hate IVs. It's such an artificial way to make Pokemon good or bad in just completely arbitrary, time-wasting ways. Hey, Lorelei.
Agatha? Oh, Lorelei.
Yeah.
Bro, it's been a while. Wait.
I just remember Lorelei so much from the anime.
Lorelei... Bruno?
Lorelei Bruno.
Hold on. Agatha?
Agatha.
And then Lance.
Yep.
Alright. I don't think I would have gotten Lorelei, actually. I don't know why.
Let's set up.
Lance is cool.
Is this even a... Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna set up.
What does Double Team do again?
It increases my evasiveness, and also because of the bad glitch, it reapplies a 12.5% stat boost to all my stats.
Delicious.
Other than HP.
See ya.
Yeah, in other games I would be using, like, there's a stat boosting move called Calm Mind that increases your special attack and special defense, like Gen 3 onwards. I'd just be using that instead of, like, Double Team, but because of the badge glitch, Double Stream is not bad.
I like even at the Elite Four, like, the four best trainers in the entire land, they're still like, I like having one type of Pokemon. And it's like, what? So all you would have to do is be like, hey, I have like a Pikachu. And they'd be like, no!
Yeah. Even this one, like, I don't have like a great counter to ice type moves. I guess to counter the ice would be like fighting. I'm not even sure if fire is super effective against ice. It's kind of weird in this game. I don't remember. But because a lot of ice types are also secondary water types, then it's like, yeah, Starmie is a good answer, especially because water resists ice.
Wow, Lapras gives so much more experience than Jinx. It's not even funny.
How dare you?
Lorelei.
How dare you?
My waifu. Called it. Actually, Agatha, my waifu.
I'm not a fan of Ice Queens. They're fine.
We're down to 1 super potion. So you're gonna have to just use a bunch of hyper potions
who
instead.
cares? I'm getting rid of the super potions. Jadina!
Do you think Bruno, like,
Hoo-ha.
tries to pick up, like, Machokes and stuff?
Dude, look at him. I always thought, like, as a kid, I thought that Bruno was, like, Brock's dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say Brock something or other. He could definitely pick up Hitmon. I think Hitmonchan weighs, like, 130 or 50.
Yeah. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Especially because Bruno also has an Onyx, which is kind of weird. He's supposed to be the fighting type guy. And Onyx does not learn any fighting types, let alone is fighting type.
Interesting. He doesn't even have all 6 Pokemon? Here we go! Oh, it's not Poliwhirl. Never mind.
Did you know that Poliwrath Swirl is in the opposite direction of Poliwhirl?
Whoa! Illuminati. There's Hitmonlee. Guitar!
Stormy is good for the literal entire Elite Four. Although, it's just like everything is so over-leveled at this point that it's hard to justify bringing out Pikachu to do anything.
I could have sworn Onyx was spelled with a Y. I'm losing my mind. I'm going insane! Berenstain Bears! Mandela effect!
Ah! Look at his dribbled dumb sprite. That's me dribbling after watching Psychic once.
Aye!
Why? How could I lose? I think it would have been funnier if his losing quote was just why.
Why? Huh?
That old Duff was tough and handsome. That was
Hey.
decades ago. You're an old grand Baba hag too.
Well, I mean, Oaks, he's 31 now. You know, so he's...
Agatha's like 35.
Yeah, that is essentially ancient.
No, get it away from me!
Aye! What, you just use Psychic?
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Gengar has a really high special stat, but it's weak to Psychic because it's perk poison. Which makes it a very bad matchup for Psychic.
Dude, facing a Golbat in the second to last battle of the game is something.
Yeah, that's definitely... I feel like that's why they gave it an evolution in Gen 2 to Crobat. Crobat's actually good. Golbat sucks, but...
Marowak...
That's a... I guess that is...
Marowak does make sense. Gengar and Marowak make sense. Golbat really doesn't.
Yeah, because it's in the Pokemon Tower.
No.
Golbat, yeah, doesn't make any sense at all. It's just the problem with having a ghost type...
There's not many.
There's only the Ghastly line. That's the only
right.
ghost types in this game.
So she's like... She's essentially Team Rocket plus Ghost.
She's like the vaguely purple theme.
Yeah. So what, is Alakazam going to be the last one?
It's like the TCG makes all poison type psychic, so they're just like, let's go with that.
Oh, just another Gengar. Okay. Do you think if you have multiple of the same Pokemon type, that they, like, fight and get jealous with each other and stuff? Like, you used other Gengar for... Not obviously in actual words, but that they, like, fight each other.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I guess it depends on the poke. I assume you wouldn't
A
want
good
to have,
trainer
like...
probably wouldn't have them together or something.
You wouldn't want to have 3 Gyarados.
Yeah, having like 3 Gyarados would be like hell. Oh man, I should have. I think you have to talk to Lance immediately when you walk up here. Oh, no, okay.
Super Potion, no!
Alright, so we're gonna actually teach Starmie Blizzard right now. Because dragon types are very weak to ice, and we don't need to double team spam anymore. This is definitely the picture perfect set. Surf, Thunderbolt, Psychic, Blizzard. You can't ask for better.
Yeah, they're all strong, all different types of...
one of my 63 PP ups.
Does it give 1?
Yeah, because Blizzard only has 5 PP. If it has 10, then it gives 2 per PP up. If it's 15, it's 3, etc. And you can only use 3 PP per move. PP ups. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. I already have a Dragonite, dude. Well, are you ready to lose? Lance is pretty cool.
He's goated in Gold and Silver, because doesn't he, like, help you with a bunch of stuff?
He helps you, and he's also the league champion in that game.
Right. Oh my god. It's just hailing.
Blizzard is infamously good in this game, because in later games it has a 70% accuracy rate, in this game it has a 90% accuracy.
Wow.
And because it has a 10% chance of freezing, that's just a 10% chance of killing a Pokemon, because freeze is also an OP status element. Okay. Does it have nothing left? That's good. Man, Starmie really can sweep the entire Elite Four.
Oh, yeah. Should be good.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm gonna guess the last Pokemon is another Dragonite. So once again, Dragon type gym leader. I guess it's just all vaguely armed Wyvern type Pokemon, and there's only actually one Dragon type. Get out of here, kid.
We did it. We beat the Elite Four, and there's nothing left to do. There's no one else to fight.
Yep, it's over.
Man, imagine...
That's it.
Imagine being the head of the Elite Four and jobbing so much that you don't take any damage to a single Pokemon.
Yeah.
Bruh.
And like I'm like lower level than him too.
Right. Bruh.
His name is BORT!
BORT! Oh my god.
Alright, we're actually gonna use Parsec for next battle.
Say what?
Because he starts off with an Alakazam that is scary. Hey!
So what, when you become the Pokemon League champion, you just stand in the back of the Pokemon League on the off chance that at some point somebody beats Lance? So you just stand there for months at a time hoping that somebody beats Lance? Like, how often does it happen, right? Like,
especially the Elite Four just have to stand there. Like, Giovanni being the 8th gym leader, like, he's the leader of Team Rocket. I bet no one has challenged the Pokemon League in, like, literal years.
Right.
So maybe they just, like, hear, like, word of mouth and just be like, we have to assemble team.
So they stand there with their back to him, and they go, I've heard about you.
No! It's gonna... No. Hit a spore. Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm going to be sick. That was so unlucky. Alakazam is just like programmed to like spam double team.
I thought Spore...
It used double team so it can miss.
Oh, okay. Heh. When you walk up to BORT, he goes, heh.
Letting that Alakazam get like a couple double teams off is like disastrous. Okay, thank you. I will take that. Just don't lower my special, dude. Or crit. Crit. Okay, never mind. It's just really strong. Okay. Just let me get off 2 sword stances. Thank you!
If he wakes up, can he attack the same turn?
No.
Okay.
But because he's faster than me, he can definitely
Right.
KO me. Perfect. Let's Is this going to be a Parasect sweep? No, it has an Arcanine. I can't do anything to Arcanine. Don't switch into Arcanine right now. Let me kill some guys. Yeah, you stupid idiot. I mean, the reason why it switched in is because Bug is weak to Rock. But not good enough here.
Imagine jobbing to Parasect.
Yeah. A Parasect that's like 6 levels below everything.
God dang.
This one's scary too. Mega Drain will be neutral. Leaf... I kind of forget if Flying resists Bug or not. Let's just give it a try. Okay, I'm switching out. Yeah, just Starmie. I could do Pikachu. Let's do Pikachu. Let's get him in for the Elite Four just for a second. It's definitely not going to die to Fly because he resisted. And Gyarados is quad weak to Electric.
Are there any Pokemon that aren't quad weak to anything?
Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon like that.
It just seems like a really fatal flaw.
Sure is.
Surf?
This is not going to do that much damage. I'm 10 levels below and I'm a Pikachu. And it's not Stab. I'd be surprised. What? Oh, okay, that was a critical hit. I was like, what the crap? We're eating all our Pokemon in this battle.
It was meant to be.
Do I outspeed? Nice. Arcanine's pretty fast. I'm 9 levels below. I'm surprised I outsped. Enemy Pokemon must have 0 EVs in anything. Ooh, nice.
That's a keynote choice for one of your final 6 Pokemon.
Yeah, look. Psychic pretty cool. Don't use Hypnosis, okay. Ow, God.
My eyes.
This game loves giving you seizures.
Even Psychic, like, I've been watching it and I'm just like, I have to look away for a second because it just moves the screen so much.
I guess the reality is that they never intended this game to be played on anything other than a crappy green monochrome screen on the Game Boy.
Totally fair.
No, don't double team spam. You piece of crap. Hit this Rhydon. Hit it. Hit it. No! No! You piece of crap, BORT. You are being such a sore loser. Okay, thank God. This is definitely one I kill.
What is the max you can double team, like...
+6.
So you still have a decent chance of, like, hitting things. It's not like you can get it where anything's down to, like, 20%.
+6 double team is probably, like, a less than 10% chance of hitting.
Oh, wow.
It's not fair! Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it! You're the new Pokemon League champion! Although I don't like to admit it. He's taking it kinda well. You know, for being like a 10-year-old. By the way, imagine a Lance losing to 2 10-year-olds within 5 minutes.
Right. I would be like, I quit.
Jadina, you have come of age. BORT, what? That's your grandson! He just was the champion. I mean, it was for 5 minutes, but why would you be like, I'm disappointed?
I mean, to be fair, he literally was like, wow, he beat the Elite Four, let me go talk to him. Oh, he lost already. Like, that's pretty bad.
But he just was like, you will never be champ again. I mean, I get the thing is, again, the motive is you have to treat your Pokemon with kindness and love and compassion. It's brutal.
So at the end, it's just a there's a computer in like a trophy room, but with no trophies.
Yeah, all the champion rooms are just the weirdest thing. It's just like a weird arbitrary room. Usually the professor's with you for some reason. And then you get registered to the Hall of Fame. My boy!
Hall of Fame. There he is, the fast boy.
I don't think I used Tauros one time during the Elite Four.
I don't
That's
think
fine.
So. Oh, yeah.
Alright, that's so cool.
We're level 53.
Oh my...
Firo!
His Jolteon was level 65. That's like, all my Pokemon were less than 10 levels. And I've fought every trainer in the game. Like,
Pikachu!
The level curve of this game is hardcore.
And most importantly, the goat of goats. Our boy.
Yeah, Starmie is definitely the MVP of this game. I'm kind of disappointed that there wasn't any unique Pikachu traits of, like, bringing that useless hunk of junk to the Hall of Fame. I have nothing left to say. You're the authority now. Okay.
We did it, lads.
Chills.
Oh, this music.
Smith plays spoken. The Smith plays. Chris Shadows. Weebra. Oh, that was one of the trainers.
I'm not so sure about this.
Moderators? Like what? Are you talking about Discord moderators?
They're talking about Jannies.
Yeah, but they're just a ROM hack dev team.
They want to give thanks to the Jannies, dude.
It's literally probably Discord Jannies. That's so lame.
Pretty good amount of people went into doing this. I thought that
Twitch plays Pokemon? Are you gonna, like, shout out the original team?
No.
And not your Discord goons?
What do you think? Solu! We want to thank him, not the team who made 99% of the game.
There we go, Satoshi Tajiri.
Oh, then they have the actual thing.
Masuda!
We did it, lads.
We're getting to the point, finally, I mean, it's happening all throughout Nintendo, but all of the old guard Nintendo are becoming, like, very old and are going to retire soon, if they haven't already retired. But Masuda, like, left Game Freak, and now he's just, like, a guy at the Pokemon Company, so it's weird. The old guard is finally leaving.
The, what's his name? The Smash Brothers guy. He's pretty old.
Sakurai's pretty old. He's not as old as some of the other Nintendo. Like, he's definitely younger than Miyamoto. But I guess he still has kicking, and he's directing Kirby Air Riders, which is pretty crazy.
Do they have any plans on more Smash games, or when they said Ultimate, they're like, that's it?
There's no way they're going to shelve Smash Brothers forever.
Right.
But if it's going to be made by HAL, it's hard to say. Nice music.
I think it's because it wasn't... It was only meant to go a certain period of time, and then they added all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
Bye, Parasect.
And I think it was using... Well, maybe it was using transitions of my Pokemon, but it...
I think it was.
There was definitely a Raichu there.
Huh.
Okay, I guess we're done. We've been doing this a while.
Alright, guys. Next time, final sit down. We're going to get Mewtwo, fight Oak, and other stuff. I forget.
There's other stuff. Yeah, just catching Mewtwo. That's all I have to do. And catching Mew. Refights. Elite Four refights. So yeah, it's a lot of fights and then catching Mewtwo.
Sweet.
So we should definitely be done next sitting.
Let's go! We'll see you next time, guys, and